kitting out. Not just for one mountain climb, but 6 in a row. Nick Chinsky's day job is designing high-performance adventure sports clothing.
Everything about this suit is designed to sort of keep me warm and keep me dry.
And so he was able to design exactly the outfit he wanted for a record-breaking 6 Summits challenge.
So I built the hood to actually fit over helmets, hats, goggles, all of those kinds of things.
Far from his Baltimore basement, this is how it'll look in action. Nick will be tackling 6 of the world's highest peaks, including Mount Everest, in just one Himalayan climbing season.
What happens after the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th mountain where your body is cold and you've lost a lot of weight and you're not sleeping well and you're basically deteriorating? How do you stay motivated? How do you keep putting one foot in front of the other, but in some of the harshest conditions in the world?
Despite being kitted out with top-of-the-range equipment like these unique climbing boots, Nick's previous climbing experience means he's well aware of the risks involved in this record-breaking mission. But his passion for the cause that he's supporting means he's even prepared to put his life on the line.
That cause is as tough to tackle as the mountains Nick's climbing, eradicating human trafficking and the sexual exploitation of children, which involves around 21 million victims worldwide. After encountering the problem on a trip to Nicaragua, Nick was determined to do some climbing that would attract a global audience.
These people who are so living such an incredibly horrible life, I mean, they are slaves today. And, you know, so for me, that's what really fuels me.
The head of a local Baltimore organization that fights human trafficking is right behind him.
The 6 Summit Challenge in Mission 14 is bringing awareness to people who might not have had that before, and then moving them to get involved by helping raise funds for the very necessary work that is required to end child trafficking. I think that's what I love about what Nick is doing, is that it's showing people that you aren't immobilized by it. You can do something.
So the fact that it's
and Johannesburg-born Nick tells me there's no question where his love of mountains came from.
Growing up in South Africa made me who I am today, for the simple reason that we were always outside. I remember in high school I tried to figure out, well, how do I get back to South Africa to go and take those courses so that one day I could be a game ranger? And I mean, it didn't work out that way, but we grew up outside all the time.
Heading into the great outdoors for his biggest ever challenge, Nick feels well prepared.
I'm looking forward to seeing how my body does out there. I've spent years training for this, and so now, you know, it's go time. It's time to find out what happens.
Lorna Shaddick, Baltimore, Maryland.